Brian May names band who inspired Queen. Brian May says one classic British band inspired Queen in their early days together on tour together and showed the budding megastars how to put on a show. May has been promoting the reissue of his solo album, Another Word, and posted an intimate video where he looked back to Queen's earliest days. The UK music scene in the early 1970s was a melting pot of artists poised for extraordinary success. Freddie Mercury served David Bowie on a clothes stall at Kensington Market and used to follow Jimi Hendrix to gigs all over the country. Queen's profile began to rapidly rise with the release of second album Queen 2 in August 1973, which hit number 5 on the charts. They also embarked on the first of 2 tours supporting a fellow British rock band who May believes should have been as big as the Stones. Freddie Mercury grabbed Sid Vicious by the collar and threw him out. For the remainder of 1973, Queen toured the UK as the support for Mott the Hoople and then again in the US during April and May 1974, before Brian May collapsed with hepatitis and the band had to fly home. In his new video, the guitar legend looks back on that formative period and pays the ultimate tribute to a lesser-known classic British rock band. He said, "Mott the Hoople were a great influence on us. They were our mentors in a way. We're just starting off as a rock group. We have so many big ideas. We have songs, we have presentation ideas, etc. But we've never been on tour, so we go on tour, very luckily supporting Mott the Hoople, who are a big band in those days. In fact, they should have been bigger if they hadn't broken up. I think they would have been like the Stones or whatever." The band's track All the Way from Memphis is included on May's Another World album in tribute to the impact they had on Queen and May personally. Brian added, "We supported them, we opened up for them all around the UK and learned our trade and learned how to deal with an audience. I mean, we had big ideas. Even then, we were precocious boys. But I remember watching Mott the Hoople burst onto the stage and the whole audience would erupt because it was just engineered that way. I say engineered because you do work on an audience, you want to make contact. You don't just stroll on and plink away and hope something will happen. At least we don't. You know, you have that opportunity to excite, to impassion, to inspire an audience. And they did that. They would go on and go. And the whole place would erupt." Queen's stagecraft, of course, would go on to be legendary, culminating in that perfectly curated and pitched set at Live Aid.